here at CRS in Nashville, and we are talking to Ashla Taylor. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is really exciting.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. CRS is so much fun.
It is. Well, a lot of people say it's really overwhelming, but I've been here for 3 years, just standing back, paying attention, watching, learning. I was here as a songwriter for the past few years, and now here as an artist with my music ready to go and the TV show coming out. So now it's like I feel it's overwhelming but exciting.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I've been like a bull in a cage waiting for this time to come.
It's your time. Tell us about your project for Reelz.
So there's a new TV series called The Price of Fame. It airs on the Reelz channel. Check your local listings. And the show Price of Fame follows a handful of celebrities and tells their story, hence the name Price of Fame, the hard times that they had to go through to get to where they are. And I am honored and lucky enough to have played the role of Shania Twain, my hero, my musical hero, and also a woman who has inspired me incredibly with her personal life story. I related a lot to her growing up as a child, and she was my first concert at 8 years old that my grandmother, who taught me how to write, took me to. So it's really weird to come full circle and to be inspired by Shania. She's the reason I wanted to become a singer-songwriter and moved to Nashville. And I kept thinking all my life, like, if Shania can do it, I can do it. If Shania can break away, if Shania can conquer, I can do it. And then I get the call from my agent that there's an audition to play her, and I was like, yeah, right. This is not going to happen. But I sent it in anyways, because you never know, you know? And she called me and shocked me by telling me that I had gotten the role, because I honestly did not think that it was even possible that that would happen. So, huge shocker. Immediately went into production. I didn't even have to prepare for the role. I was ready. I was like, the producer called me and was like, do you want to go do character study ball? And I was like, honey, I got this. I've been preparing to be Shania my whole life, okay? I just didn't know that I was going to play her on a film.
Have you gotten to meet her?
Not yet. I know everybody keeps asking me that, and I really want to say yes, but not yet.
Soon,
hopefully
I'm
soon.
sure. Yeah.
I hope she sees the TV series and is proud of how they portrayed her story and how they told her story. And I want fans of hers to know what she had to go through. Not a lot of people know her story, and the whole show is based off her book. So it's a very real, honest look into her life and her struggles, and it's very beautiful.
I can't wait to see it.
She's great.
Awesome. So one of the questions that I like to ask everybody is, if you could pick one person to collaborate with, who would that be?
It would be Shania.
Okay, figured we would just, get that out of the way.
I grew up studying her voice, her writing, her moves, just everything about her, and not trying to be like her, but just learning from her. Yeah. I learned from Dolly Parton, from Patsy Cline. I learned from all these females, strong powerhouse females that, to me, like Reba McEntire, you're not just singer-songwriters. They're so much bigger than, so much more than that. They're personalities, So I studied women like that. And so to be able to collaborate with any of those women would be incredible. Like, those are my two top, like Shania and Dolly. If I ever meet you guys, excuse me, I may not breathe.
There's talk of a possible Dolly interview on my show, and I'm not even sure how I'll function.
You would have to be scripted, because I would have to be scripted. I would not even remember my name.
So, Ashla, tell us about your debut single.
Okay, so the past few years, I've been working with Will Rambo and Cherie Austin, songwriting and producing this EP I have out now called Truth Is. It's available everywhere, and we are releasing our first single, Nothing About Love, that I wrote with Will and Cherie. And Cherie Austin is another female artist that I grew up loving and listening to as a young girl, and moved to Nashville, ended up meeting her, becoming friends with her, writing with her. And then Will Rambo is producer of the EP. It was just really exciting that I got to work with these people that I've always looked up to. The magic of Nashville. Yeah. And we're releasing the single. It's the official ad date is February 19th, and the TV show, The Price of Fame Shania Twain episode, airs on Reelz February 18th.
So a big month for you.
2 days, yeah, those are going to be 2 exciting days.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
What is your spirit animal?
Probably a dolphin.
Okay. That's very majestic.
It's either a dolphin or like some quacky bird.
Okay.
Like a very colorful, quacky bird. Quirky little bird.
The fun dances and stuff.
Yeah, there is a bird that my friend, we were talking about spirit animals, and she pulled up a video of this bird, and it was like, and it's making this weird noise and this weird dance, and she was like, Ashla, that is you. It really is. I'm always like corny like that.
Do you have an all-time favorite album?
Probably the Come On Over. I know I keep talking about it like it's I'm like weirdly obsessed, but the Come On Over Shania album is pretty out. I mean, the Woman in Me album as well. They're both incredible. I love the Woman in Me album, and then when Come On Over came out, I was like, I'm done. This is like the music of the century for me. So I love that album.
Awesome. Well, Ashla, it was wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much for swinging by.
Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks so much for having me.